Alright, I almost have her running, but here's the problem. Well, another problem. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this little ding right here, focus, that little ding apparently has a hole. And now that, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's gas in there. So, I'm probably going to go pick up a float today. I don't know. Take it all apart, put it back together. It should only cost me about $5 or $6. But, you know, it's not that bad. Just a few things need fixed. I just need to go get a float, and then when I get a float, I need to take this bolt, because the original bolt on the float bowl, well, let's just say I said it needed a carburetor clean, and it didn't even have a bolt. So I gotta drill a hole down through here in this bolt, and then I gotta drill a hole crossways over here and crossways there. But what's happening is, when I put this bolt in here and I twist it all the way in and I tighten it and I put it all together and I tighten it, it's essentially shutting off the gas flow. So, redneck ingenuity. Oh shit, I just dropped my carb. It says drill a hole down through the middle and drill holes in the sides. And that should make the gas flow again. But yeah, I gotta go get a float. Didn't do that much. Didn't do any damage. It's alright. It's not bad. But what I found is that does get stuck there sometimes. And in the closed position, it'll just get stuck. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get that to stop. Let me move all this crap. Yeah, it's a fairly old tractor, but I don't know everything about it yet. I'm just been looking up stuff. I do have a hood pin here. I do have to get a hole drilled through here, but I got a drill press coming, so battery's disconnected. It is a 10 horsepower. It runs. I've started it. It's got 2 speeds, well, 3 speeds. One's reverse, 2's forward. You've got your turtle and rabbit. Yeah, whatever that's called. And then here you have your throttle and your choke, which I'm going to have to disconnect the throttle from the choke, and I'm going to put a gas pedal on here somewhere. The headlights do not work. The seat is a U-joint. It's not a regular seat. And the front tires are definitely turf savers, but the back tires don't really look like turf savers. I mean, do they or do they not? Comment below, what do you think? They don't look like turf savers, but they say turf savers on them. But you could fling some mud with those. Oh yeah. You ever seen those before? Truck nuts, only mine are homemade. Just took 2 socks and 2 baseballs. And they look pretty cool. I just got this little toolbox because I can't lift up my seat because it's a U-joint. Don't ask me what this insurance agency is. I have no idea where I got this. Just got random things in there. Screwdriver, electrical tape, wires. I can wire up my whole tractor basically with them. Yeah. This is a deck engagement. And my friend put this hose clamp on here and said, look, I engaged it. Thought that was pretty funny. Sounded retarded, but pretty funny. But, I did paint the inside of those, or the headlights, white. And it makes them, without lights, it's pretty bright. You can see them at night. Yes, I do have Tiller Gang on there. It's actually a really good song, Redneck Soldiers. Go look it up. RHEC, Ray Selling Eat Cornbread. Pretty good song. Upchurch the Redneck. It's pretty cool. I got that on both sides. I did paint it black and then put polyurethane on it. These are the two failed attempt at a hood pin because this comes up at a slant. I don't know if you can see that or not. This right here comes up at a slant, and it was basically making my angle off for those. So I decided to put this one here, and I finally got it, but I had to make this hole 2 drills wide. Your deck engagement, not really useless now. It's a Craftsman. The feature checklist, 10 horsepower with ISO-Vive, which makes engine mounts to dampen vibration, electric start, floating deck, 2-blade, single lever, don't really care, transaxle, van drive, 2 forward speed ranges and 1 reverse, automotive type differential built into heavy duty transaxle disc brake, which I will be locking. I will not be welding it. I will be taking 2 extra spider gears and just putting them into the sides. Excuse the garage, it's sort of a mess. This is the deck. It's crappy. These don't even, well, oh, there they go. But, ow, ow. But they're crappy. They don't spin, and then it was really hard getting it off because it's got this scissor lift sort of a thing on the side, and it bolted in right here. The scissor lift bolted in on these 2 bolts, and that was really weird. So yeah, my neighbor's got a parts tractor. I got a steering wheel from him. It's kind of a crappy steering wheel. I do like mine better, only because of the finger things. And I'm hoping to get it running by the end of next week. I am going to put this gauge on here because it did not come with one. And my neighbor gave me this one. So I'm probably going to wire this up, which is going to be really hard because he cut it off. But it does have the original connectors and everything. So that's what's going to happen within the next week. Ooh, excuse me. But other than that, I do have to go get some gas. It came with some gas. I drained that and put the rest that I had in there. And after that, after I get all that done, it will run. I mean, I've had it running for a couple minutes, but everything's good. I did change the solenoid. My neighbor gave me an extra solenoid because I wasn't really, after I did all that everything, I didn't notice the hole in the float, and yeah, so I got a lot of stuff to do. I painted everything. I need to paint this footboard. I have this one painted. It's an automotive. It's a GMC white, kind of a frost ice white. And then I did it on the side of this fender too. And I'm probably gonna put it here. I might just take off the seat and do it everywhere, but I don't think I have enough for that. And I'm not looking to buy some more either, so yeah, I'm probably gonna upgrade the spindles in this front end because they're crappy. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen this week. I'm probably gonna put a toggle switch, kill switch, and a push button ignition because my lights don't work. I'm probably just gonna use that switch. And I have to lock it and all that good stuff, so it will be getting lights. Well, not necessarily need, but they'll probably be changed to red. That or yellow.